what's happening there, guys? Elton here, and it really, I mean, as they say, God blessed day. I mean, just, you know, you're thankful you're alive and breathing, and you have a roof over your head, and you're thankful for the warmth and positive bright rays of the sun. Not to sound like some kind of a guru or something, but no, really, this didn't happen just by chance, you know. Making a walking video today, it could have been anywhere. It'd be pretty much beautiful. Well, of course, minus, you know, the skids and the graffiti everywhere, but not in here, not in this area. This is a beautiful part of town. We're right north of downtown. Maybe this is actually part of downtown, come to think of it. This is the very busy and very important boulevard, the Côte des Neiges Boulevard, as you can see by the sign, but I'm filming with the GoPro, so I can't zoom in, so tough luck. And there's looking north, and the boulevard is down there, and I'm pretty sure this is still the Westmount part of the city. I was gonna do a walking video on Pine Avenue. There's a section I've never done it, pretty much between here and Peel, but I guess I'll get to it one day, because I took the Arctic scrap before, and I went too far. I don't know what the hell I did. Pine Avenue is I think it's Dr. Penfield, and then it becomes Pine Avenue or something like that. I don't know, I guess so. Yeah, anyway, just moments ago somebody was just singing I'm a Barbie Girl there by Aqua. Look at these beauties, eh? Are these beautiful things or what? Beautiful historical architecture. And that's really why I came here, because some of the most beautiful buildings, structures, homes, commercial buildings are on this street. Again, I'm not sure actually if I did a walking video here or not. If I can't remember, it probably means not. Dr. Penfield, I know I did. And you can see that really tall building there. Yeah, that's like the backside of the Montreal General Hospital. And if I did a walking video here, whatever, it was years ago, probably during summer or some other season, you know. And actually, you know, that time I actually did, I think last year, maybe a little earlier, a little more than a year ago, it was something like that. It was during, you know, snow removal season, which of course there practically has none been this year at all. Almost. There's been 2 snow removal operations since the beginning of December. That just goes to show you how it's not a normal winter, thankfully, to El Nino. So anyway, have to excuse me, I probably should have stopped for a few minutes. Actually, I'm a little bit winded. I did walk, like, you know, past this street from Côte des Neiges all the way from St. Catherine Street. So, and yes, I lost my train of thought. It happens with me. I apologize. I'm a potter. What can I tell you? You know. Look at this, eh? Look at this beauty over here. Holy mackerel! Holy mackerel! You got to be rich for this. Oh yeah, there was something else I wanted to say. Yeah, filming with the GoPro. It's an amazing little camera, like I mentioned, but it's so modern in technology that honestly, that walking video I did there on Industriel, which is the complete opposite of this, which was like, I don't know, whatever, 8-10 minutes long, 12 minutes. I actually had to upload that directly without even, because you can't even watch the video on my computer because I'm so poor, my computer's out of date. You know, like, I don't need money to buy a computer. My phone is a cheap phone. I'm gonna make the last payment soon there. It's a Samsung A13. It's, you know, it's a few $100. So I don't have, none of what I have has the capacity to keep most of these videos. Now the funny thing is, there was one video, which is weird because all the settings are correct on the camera. They're not on 4K. It's at 1080p, 60p DPI. But you know, now that I think of it, there was that walking video I uploaded last week. It was just a walk around my area, and I didn't do any talking in case it wouldn't upload. And it did upload. I think I made a joke to a couple of friends saying, oh well, it's because I wasn't talking, so it's taking less memory. Well, maybe it's like the one of the videos I tried to upload today was a CP train from Decari, and it wouldn't do it, probably because, again, it's just constant objects moving, so there's more memory that's required for. Oh, it's a pain in the ass, I'm telling you. You know, honestly, I wasn't even going to mention this, but it bothers me because, again, I'm trying to be a more successful YouTuber. I am a successful YouTuber, not in a monetary sense, not in a financial sense, no, for Christ's sake, no. But again, I try, you know. But it's hard, man. It's tough. So, man, that is an enormous hospital. They built this in surely the 50s. Definitely a product, one of the many products necessary of the baby boom era, eh? Right? Nobody had anything to do in World War II. They couldn't do anything because of restraints, and so they fornicated. Yeah, that's a funny term, actually. Eh? Oh, it's nice here. It's almost peaceful here, you know. So unfortunately, I'm sure I have to do the same thing again and upload this video directly to YouTube. Like basically upload the video to my computer. I can't watch it. It'll just be like black screen with sound. And look at this, the trailer goes here. See, that would be kind of interesting to do. On the other hand, another day, maybe I'll make a mental note of that and do that, you know. And so anyway, do what I can, man. Again, thanks nevertheless to my friend from high school who you know, who gave me this little wonder, this really amazing gizmo. I mean, seriously, this thing amazed me when I started using it and I would test it out. I felt like frickin' Doc Brown, you know, in Back to the Future, when he looks at that camcorder that Marty brought back from 1985. He's like, oh, look, my God, it's a television recording device. He's all freaking out about it. You know what I mean? It's like showing Doc Brown in 1985 coming from the future, showing him a smartphone. He'd be like, holy Christ, what the hell is this thing? He's like, what? You know, like, yeah, you got everything in there. You got your internet. What internet? Yeah, the interwebs. Don't you know about that? It's kind of dull inside. Maybe I should walk on the other side, eh? Nah, if something's responding, I'm on the right side. It's not impossible. Not necessarily going to happen, but it's not impossible. Hey, I saw this guy drive by me before. Is that a fire chief? Is this that looks like a Longueuil fire chief. Let's see if I'm right. Well, it says incendie. Varennes. Oh my God, what the hell are you doing here? I don't know. Varennes. Must be visiting a sick firefighter or something. Here on business. Business! Yes, sir. Oh, that's why. See, this is why I wanted to go to Pine Avenue. Look at the view here. Amazing. Love that color. What a terrible car, though. Ah! Yeah, like I said, unfortunately, guys, there's not really I think there's some kind of a zoom. It zooms in like one time only on this camera, but I can't figure it out. I saw it one time, I can't figure it out. And there's a look at that. There's a jetliner. There's a Air Transatlantic, probably an A330. And unfortunately, you can't really see much of the city from here. Is this guy gonna come through? Oh, look, it's Ben's car. Yeah, well, anyway, you get the gist of it all, eh? So I don't know how long I'm gonna make this. Actually, I think maybe this even goes to Pine Avenue. That's the funny thing. So maybe it'll go in conjunction, you know. Oh, this is a this is a sign that's pretty much no longer valid for the, I think, striking nurses and teachers, especially. They were on strike for months. The Transco school bus company finally ended their strike. I don't know how much money it took to actually pay off the bus drivers, because I even wonder if my damning videos of like filming school buses when they ordered those stupid Lion electric school buses, like, man, those things aren't given away. Any electric vehicle is expensive, man. Seriously, there's nothing cheap about them. And I'm sure the school bus drivers figured out quickly. It's like, well, yeah, well, they can buy those stupid electric school buses for what? As basically a business, like it all is, to make the government all, you know, because anyway, and not pay them more, you know. It's just, and yet an STM bus driver are very handsomely paid. I mean, I think I read somewhere they start at like 30 grand a year, practically, like 25 to 30. So you're already right there, you're laughing, right? So of course, that asshole prick cock-sucking bus driver, sorry if you're offended, but I'm gonna, a few days ago, I went to my parents' place in Lachine, okay, for dinner. Everything's great, I had a nice time, you know, everything's honky-dory. I go to take the 496 to go back home, to go downtown to Lionel Group Metro. I thought about taking a train. I'm like, I gotta walk almost 20 minutes to take the train, and you know, you wait for the train. So you know, anyway, so the bus comes, and he's coming, and he's not going fast, he's going slow, like the speed limit, you know. And he almost looks like he was gonna stop. He didn't stop to pick me up, and I am willing to bet you $100 it's that prick who I made 2 complaints of. One of them for basically stinking up the whole bus, because God forbid he should wash himself, because it's not part of his religion. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Wow. Look at this place, had some flags on it before. What was this house before? Anyway, and the other was driving recklessly, basically driving too fast, too dangerously. And I don't care like what you drive, basically. All right, I don't care if you, because the way I see it, a bus driver drives too fast. He drives that like it's his own car. He doesn't give a goddamn shit. Okay, and it's you never feel safe in a low floor bus. Never have, ever since, even though they've been around since '96. And I think it's selfish. And again, I always think to myself, well, you drive that fast, what does that mean? You drive a Mercedes, Audi, right? Mercedes, Audi, BMW especially. Oh wow, this is gorgeous. Look at this. This is gorgeous, man. Look at those lanterns. Well, they look like lanterns. Look at those garage doors. My God, I would imagine one of those doors opening up and there'd be a freaking 1930s Pierce Arrow back there, or a Stutz Bearcat, you know, like really. Hello, buddy. So anyway, but so just to, we'll get that out of the way there. Just some negative crap. And anyway, I made a complaint with the STM, but they know who I am. And you know, I've been bitching and complaining about their stupid company for years, especially the fact that they have all this crap in the East End, like where I live, and east of that, all the way to the east, like, you know, friggin' Pointe aux Trembles practically. And all the better buses, most of the hybrids are they're west of here. That's cute. They're west of here, or they're you know, West Island. What is that? Is that like a water? It looks like it has to be a water filtration plant. It's so bizarre and cute and small and historic. I must say historic. It's important. Oh yeah, this looks familiar. I think this is pine over here, and I think I actually did do this walking video the same way one time. Well, hopefully this light wind's not interrupting too much. I have to also keep in mind that